Hi everyone, we're going to find the Taylor series expansion for f of x equals the square root of x at x equals 4. A equals 4. And here's our Taylor series expansion formula. And we'll just get started. We're going to go ahead and just do 4 derivatives here. So just for our first one, we have f of x equals the square root of x. And at 4, we have f of 4 equals 2. All right? And we take the derivative of this. And remember, this is like, I'm going to go ahead and call this x to the 1/2. Makes it a little easier. So our first derivative is just 1/2 x to the negative 1/2, which equals 1 over 2 square root of x. So basically f of 4 would be 1/4. And then our second derivative would be negative 1/4 x to the negative 3/2, which equals negative 1 over 4 square root of x cubed. And so then if we do f of 4, we get negative 1 over 32. And the next one, let's do our third derivative. That's going to be 3/8 x to the negative, 5/2. And so that's really 3 over 8 square root of x to the 5th. So we have f of 5 equals 1 over 256. And we'll do one more. And let's do f, the derivative of 4, at 4th derivative. And that's going to be negative 15 over 16 x to the negative 7/2, which is actually negative 15 over 16 times the square root of x to the 7th power. So we have f of 4, and that equals negative 15 over 2048. And this right here should be a 4. I don't know why I wrote a 5. And now we're merely going to just use our formula to expand. And we'll use substitution to plug these in for this part right here. All right? And our a is 4. So here we go. Get started. We have square root of x equals f of 4 plus the derivative of f of 4 times x minus 4 plus the second derivative f4 times x minus 4 squared over 2 factorial plus the third derivative f4 x minus 4 cubed over 3 factorial plus the fourth derivative at 4 x minus 4 to the 4th over 4 factorial and plus dot dot dot. Continues on and on. Now, using substitution, I know my numbers, and I hope you wrote them down, so we're just going to get 2 plus 1/4 times x minus 4 minus 1 over 32 times x minus 4 squared over 2. I'm just substituting, plus 1 over 256 times x minus 4 cubed. And this is going to be over 6 because this is 6 All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more. Plus a negative 15 over 2048 times x minus 4 squared all over 24. Now, then you do plus dot dot dot, continues on and so forth. And now what we're going to do is basically, in the last one is just multiply these numbers together to simplify. So here we go. Now we have 2 plus 1/4 times x minus 4 minus x minus 4 squared over 64 plus 1 over 512 times x minus 4 cubed minus 5 over 16,384 times x minus 4 to the 4th plus dot dot dot. And for our boundaries, we have x is in between 0 and 8. All right, that's all. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.